Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect. On the last episode, we went to... Where are we? We went to... I don't know what the planet's called. I think we went to the Disk System. I think I remember that name. And we took care of the final mob boss, or crime lord, I guess. Mob boss. And so now, all we have left to do is go meet Helena Blake herself. Unfortunately, she's pretty close to halfway across the galaxy. So let's go try and find her. She did give us her location though, so she's located in the Horsehead Nebula. At least she's very thoughtful. A criminal boss. Oop, I pressed B. I have not done that in a long time. Let's see if we can actually finish off these light metals today, because we must be very close. I haven't checked the number, but I know we are very close. The Horsehead Nebula is right here where Noveria is, in case you forgot. And this one will also always lead you straight to Noveria. However, it's one of these other two systems. Oh, that was it. I just want to see what this one is. Strenuous. I think there's a mission related to this place. I'm not sure if we've already done it. In fact, I don't think we have. There are a lot of... I'm looking at a list of all the missions to do. And it does not look fun. But there... Is this planet? Yep. Let's get a rare element. Okay. I don't think this planet has anything. In fact, it doesn't have anything. I knew... Oop, there's another Turian insignia. I knew that two planets had something on it, and then there's the planet itself that we're heading off to. Which is... I'm not even... A marathon. Ugh. Wow, this planet... It's the round of blue planets. Every single one of these planets have been bluer than the map screen. Mass Effect 1 has a lot of blue in it, if you hadn't noticed. It's weird. Each game seems to have a certain color that's related to it. You can tell the Mass Effect is clearly blue. I mean, look at the main color on the screen right now. It literally shades of blue and gray. And the one color that isn't blue, red, which is the headlights. I guess there's some weird discoloration right there. But as you can see on this map, we have debris right there, anomaly right there, and there is the engineering outpost, which where we're supposed to be going. However, we're gonna do like a weird little Z motion. We're gonna go like this, then we're gonna head way over here, then we're gonna go back like that. Or should we just go like this? Because we do have something that's literally on top of this mountain peak right here. I guess it's not at the top, but it's right over here. I think we'll just go in a backward Z motion then. Which is... something like that. Oh, I moved the marker. Oh, why? Okay, I'm just marking anything and everything now. We'll finally be done with the hostile takeover mission after this episode. I don't see this episode being a very long one, because I know that the base that we're going to can be very short if you do it properly. And I'll be doing it the proper way. Did I just pass where I was supposed to be going? I did. Wow, that thing is hidden very well in the blueness of this level, especially with this weird texture that's right here. No wonder it's very well hidden. I even have a map. Oop, I pressed B twice. I even have a map right next to me, and I managed to pass right over it. I have the radar at the bottom right, and I still missed it. Right, however, I still am getting better at this game. Or am I? Am I getting better at this game? That looks like the same planet, or same moon that we just saw in the Disk System. Can we see the base from here? That looks like a very fun flat area, and I wish there was something there. But I think the base is way over there. We can't see anything. I do know that it's an above ground base, so the template for that is obviously going to be above ground base. Whee! Almost a 180. But next week should be even funner. Is that even a word, funner? Because the next couple missions that we're going to be doing related to an assignment that we have, or the assignment that there is one that can be missed very easily because you don't normally get it unless you actually go to the system. So unless you're a completionist and decide to go to every single system in the game, you will never get this mission, because it's pretty much impossible to get unless you actually go to the system, as I've stated multiple times now. Frictionless materials. Why does that sound new? I don't think we've had anything that was named like that. All right, let's just do this. Our next thing is way over here, so we're gonna have to go over 80,000 mountains. See if we can make this as simple as possible and just stick to flat ground. Although I know it's gonna be impossible right now, since this is probably the quickest method. And this is probably the smallest area of this little mountain range. Oop, get over. At least we have this little moment of freedom. We can already see the anomaly on our radar. So this is a very small planet compared to previous ones, I guess. Unless we're right in the middle of it. Yes, the radar's about that big. Because we still have 3 of the things on our radar right now, in 3 different directions. And then the nav point we set is in the 4th direction. Almost like a small made-up compass. Although, I don't know why they think this is north. Why is that north? Is that supposed to be actual north on this planet, or is it just the top of the map is that way? Oh, do we have to go past this mountain range right here too? Let's just go this way and go around it. You can see this weird texture thing right here. I still cannot think of a game that has it. I just saw a game that had it. I think Saints Row has it. Or for some reason, it's something to do with particle systems and lighting. And that for some reason, when the ground meets the sky, it just does not like to match up. For whatever reason. Hopefully that's fixed by next generation. We'll find out. We'll find out in probably 3 months. Is it September yet? I think it is. No, it's not. What am I thinking? But 3 months, I was just guessing a number, and despite me knowing that they're coming out in November, I completely forgot that November's 3 months away. I still don't know which one I want to get. I'd really like to get the PS4, but the fact that I've only owned this PS3 for probably... let's see, when did I get it? June? I haven't had the thing for that long. The only reason I really got it was because I really wanted a Blu-ray player, and there were so many good games coming out. Like The Last of Us, which sadly I still have not beaten. I think the moment I moved, I stopped playing those games. I stopped playing my PS3. My PS3 is pretty much only for Watch Me Fail at this point, which the episode just debuted of Season 11 yesterday. Hopefully it was fun and funny, because it was very fun to record. Oh, please be on the opposite side of this mountain. And don't be at the top. Yeah, yesterday's episode, don't expect that length of an episode for pretty much every episode. Just like Spyro 1, we're pretty much going to be doing a level an episode. And some levels can go very quick. As you'll probably find out in... what day? Saturday? Saturday's episode is pretty embarrassing. And I'll talk about it more on Saturday, so because I don't want to really spoil it 2 days before it airs. Is it Saturday? I hope I'm thinking of the correct one. This looks like a very weird pentagon right now. But let's see. All we have left to do is go explore this anomaly, and then we have to go see Helena Blake. It's almost been 10 minutes. I guess it's the norm for exploring a planet. It's about 10 minutes. And then the rest of the time is just what we do in the base or area. And then, and then if we have to go anywhere afterwards, like to the Citadel, which we probably won't have to do after this one. I'm fairly certain we don't have to. Do we have to go to the Citadel anytime soon? I guess once we start getting to the singular episodes, or the singular missions, we'll probably be going to the Citadel a little more often. You can only think of one mission that we definitely need to go back to the Citadel for. Ancient debris. What is this going to give us? Oop, don't want to pass it. What are we going to revoke her? Ooh, Turian insignias. Okay, I guess we've gotten... How many have we gotten in the past... this week? 4? We only started with 2, and now we have, like, what, 6? I don't know. I think we have... 6? I think? And what do I know? I'm just playing the game. I'm supposed to be showing this game 100% through and knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. I do know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm obviously don't know everything as much as I'd like to. Is there? I guess Crash Bandicoot. I know a lot in. Just because it's one of my top 5 games. But that's still not going to prevent the fail counter from popping up. And I haven't even mentioned that in... I don't think I've mentioned that yet. Spoilers. I'm not going to explain anymore. But, as you can see, pretty much no resistance entering here. If you play this safe, you should not get any resistance at all. And so, let's step inside. This should be very quick. Hopefully, I'll be done with this episode in probably 3 minutes. Tops.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those 2 idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
So, like I said, very simple. I don't have to fight anyone. However, just because she told me to leave does not mean I can go explore. There are stuff in here to go grab. I think my 3-minute tops line is going to be very hindered by the fact I'm going to explore this area. So these guys are just going to stand there like they just were loaded into this area. Strangely enough, they were loaded right next to explosions. That guy's just staring at the boxes. I think there's someone upstairs too, because there should be a room upstairs, I think, that we can go into. Had you not been able to do a Paragon option or a Renegade option, you would have gotten into a firefight and all these people would have shot at you. In fact, Helena Blake would start shooting at you too. However, the unfortunate thing is you can't immediately kill her just because you're standing right next to her. There's going to be like one of those annoying wall shields that'll pop up blocking the doorway right there. So you'll have to take care of that, and while that happens, she'll just run away. So what is in here? Technician kit? Oh, I thought I had to hack that for a moment. Look at all these weird computers. Actually, these look like those Quasar machines. Hardened wall safe right here. Hopefully I don't screw this up. That was very easy. Anything good? Ah. I guess the combat optics are pretty good. Was that an 8? Was that a number 8? That was 8. Ooh, I'm getting good stuff now. I'm definitely going to put that on my weapon. 15% max accuracy plus and combat radar 8. It's a huge bonus. I don't know what the difference in levels are supposed to mean. I don't know when. I really should have probably been keeping track of when the radar gets jammed and what level you need to get past it. But I guess it's I guess that's too much to worry about. But let's exit the building. I think the doors are going to lock behind us, so we can't get back inside. So if you really want to explore it, then explore it. Okay, never mind. It's still open. However, this mission should now be complete with no loss of blood, other than the fact that we killed both her partners. Yep, it's now way down here. Where is it? There it is. So we've eliminated the 2 crime lords. We could have probably just convinced them to quit too, but they were already shooting at us, so their loss. But we've now completed this storyline and this side quest. Next episode, we'll be doing a brand new side quest. I think the next side quest should be 3 episodes as well. Very weird that I went from 4-episode side quest to 3-episode side quest. Just wait till I get to 2-episode side quests if I can find out which ones are 2 episodes. But on the next episode of Mass Effect, we're going to be doing a quest that we don't have listed in the journal, but it's going to be a multi-parter, and it's going to be very relevant to what we did in Novaria. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.